everybody, Steve and Nina here. We came up here to the big graveyard to have our walk, and it's a really nice evening. It's nice and cool. Actually, we just started and I've still got my sweater on. And the only bad thing about when we make our walks up here, we end up stopping and looking at all the graves, as he's doing right now. Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful, beautiful place up here. Lots of different tombstones and stuff. But
that one, they died 1856.
1856.
Yeah.
So I had done my hair in a month or two. No, it's been longer than that. How many months? 6 months? I don't know.
What?
When I dyed it that reddish color.
Oh, yeah, it's been a while.
Okay. Well, it needs something done. Look at the roots. And remember, for a long time, I didn't dye my hair. And what are those, honey?
That's all babies.
Oh, is it? And since we're going to be going on vacation next month, I thought, I think I'm going to dye my hair again. It's getting really thin. So what I thought about doing is going with a dark brown. Not this red. I'm tired of that. So we will see. You going that way?
Well,
Oh, you gotta check that one out?
I guess I thought at first it was shoes, but it's not.
Oh. Let me turn you guys around and let you see. There's other people over here walking too.
Right.
Oh, no, they're walking up there with their dogs. Really old trees. This is a huge, huge cemetery. My grandparents, my dad's mom and dad, are both buried here. I know a lot of people buried here. So it's nice to get out and walk, because sometimes you run into a name that you know, and then you end up knowing family of that person or that person. I remember when I was growing up, we had a pastor that, he has passed away since then, but he used to say that he wanted to be in a graveyard when the Lord came back, to see all of the saints come out of the graves. I thought, geez, if you wanted to, this would be one.
I say that all the time. I'd like to be up here when Jesus comes back and watch all the graves burst open.
Yeah, there's a lot of graves here.
Yeah.
People I even went to school with that passed away. I know for sure two people. Oh, look at that. A little kid's toy. They got their little boots. Now, you know, I gotta check that out. Look at that old tree. Oh, little boots and flowers. Gary Chaffin. Oh my gosh, since 1951. Just a year old. So the family has kept up. That is amazing. 1951 and they still decorate. I gotta get my hair pulled back.
They'd have to be older then, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
We just ran across an old man that Steve knew and his son. And Steve worked with him.
Now, they both died in 2018.
Oh, I wonder.
His don't say the date.
Oh, it doesn't, does it?
Yeah.
That's strange. Aw. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I started to say COVID, but that didn't start till 19. See what I mean? Always interesting things, and then it gets us to stop and... Did it say anything on the back? Are you hurting, honey? Steve's having some pains where he has that, let's go around this way, sweetheart. Where he has that bad hernia in the front. And they already told him when they tried to do that colonoscopy that the hernia is up in, or his bowel is up in that hernia.
Oh, the colon's up in there or whatever.
Well, that's still, it's part of your bowel, honey. Yeah. So, he's going to be making a call to his doctor up in Cleveland. And they already know, because he's the one that did the mesh. Steve has a 2-foot piece of mesh in his stomach when they fixed those hernias, and it ripped right after they fixed it.
Yeah, because when I went for my year checkup, he said it's already ripped up on top.
Yeah. So he's gonna get that checked out, and that always scares me, but he'll feel better if he does get it fixed again. Yeah. All right, we're gonna keep walking. See you in a bit. This big old tree is grown right over top. But that's one of the reasons most people love this place here, is because you're allowed to plant things. Most of them around our area, you're not allowed. And it's kind of neat that you're allowed here. This one was beautiful at one time until we had I think they were called straight winds that came through here, like a tornado years ago. I had pictures of all the trees that were down. I'm sure they spent a ton of money on that, you know, all them years ago.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, it's not going to be long. Old Man Winter's around the corner. Starting to get dark.
I wonder if we'll even get an Indian summer this year.
I hope so. It's about, what time is it, sweetie?
It is 7:35.
Yeah, and it's
Getting dark.
getting
already.
dusk. We got an hour, and it closes up here at 8:30, so we better get hustling, huh?
I can't help but keep that squirrel. It just went in that hole in the tree.
Did it?
Yeah, that top hole right there.
Uh-huh.
It went in there.
That's a big old walnut tree. These, they just... World War II. These, they go way back through there. They just recently added the concrete stones underneath. And then if they had the, I don't know what you call that, the name plate or something, they would put them on top. Some of them don't have any yet. But these are World War II vets.
Well, there's one that's Korean. The Korean.
Oh, so these are just mixed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then in the other section that we didn't walk to tonight, we walked there yesterday. I know a guy I used to work with when I worked at Walmart. He's buried over there, and they all have the white marble crosses.
Now, that one's got the husband and wife both married.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe they both served.
Well, it says World War II veteran, so I don't know.
Yeah, they might have both served together. I don't know. Not sure why that one's got a... Anybody home? Yeah, I don't know. Here's a big tree that fell. Boy, that one's old, honey. This is Day 18.
1814 to 1895.
Yeah. We would love to bring up some of that cleaning stuff and do some of these that are so old that they're hard to read.
Well, I want to do that down where my family's buried in Kentucky.
Yeah, that would be so nice. Now see, that one's old, but you can really read that well. Died 1888.
The guy here died 1832.
Yep. There's some really old ones. I've seen, oh my goodness, so many squirrels running around. We had to come up on the hill to see this. Wife of Henry Maynard. And then this was him.
Royal Air Force. No? What's that say?
I don't know. Where are you looking at?
On here.
It's GAR, so.
Wait,
I bet he
GAR.
had a gun in his hand, because down there you can tell
Yeah.
where something was attached.
Colonel or Company F-126, Ohio Valley Infantry. He was probably outward.
Yeah, I don't know, babe. There's some big.
He had to have been during the Civil War. What his day of birth and
Yeah.
death.
Look how tall this one is. Woo! What kind of tree is that? It's got pink flowers on it.
I don't know.
Let's see if I can zoom up. You guys let me know what that is.
That's Elizabeth.
So they have the wife and
Yeah.
his mother and him.
She was born in Fayette County, Pennsylvania, April 26, 1789. Died in Mansfield, August 27th, 1851.
Yeah, a devout Christian.
And affectionate wife and mother.
Aww.
So he died in 1830. She died, oh yeah, after him.
A Christian and a patriot.
Well, this is another Mordecai.
This is Bartley. And a tribute to the memory. Oh, these are both M. Bartley and E.W. Bartley.
Oh, this Mordecai Bartley,
Mm-hmm.
one of the pioneers of Northern Ohio, representative in Congress from 1823 to 1831, governor of Ohio from 1844 to 1886.
Ah,
A Christian and a patriot.
that's why it's such a fancy.
I laugh. Look him up.
Yeah. Over there are the mausoleums. They're all over, but this area has 3 of them.
What a name.
There's a little one there. Hamburger. Okay, whew.
Yeah.
Feels good. I wish Steve was feeling better and we had more time. I would have wanted to walk more, but it's okay. At least I got to walk in.
Maybe in January I'll feel better. We can come up here and walk all day then.
Yeah. Too cold for me by then.
So today I've been busy all day in the basement and the garage, wanting to have a garage sale or whatever, out in the driveway sale or whatever, this weekend. So trying to get everything put together and get stuff set up to do that. So I've been busy today.
It'd be nice to not only get things cleaned up, but
Get rid of a bunch of stuff.
yeah, and maybe make some extra money for a vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got underneath of the one cabinet where we keep extra things in the kitchen and cleaned that all out and found quite a few things that I'm going to put in the sale. We have one of those plastic tables. We're going to use that, but our church has some older ones and we're going to borrow a few of the older ones. And instead of having it in the garage like Steve was saying, we're just going to set it up out front of the garage. And the reason for that is he's got tools and stuff in the garage, plus our bicycles and all that stuff. And we really don't want people knowing what we have in there, because, you know, there's like a lot of other areas, there are people that are on dope and stuff, and they can be kind and they can be good people. But when they find out that you have stuff that they could readily take and make them money, the only time that garage has ever been broken into was actually by one of my cousins. And he was on drugs at the time, and
That's been a long long time.
Oh yeah, Dad and Mom lived there when that happened.
And the last time we had a garage sale, remember, what did you have out there? Something for old people or something?
Oh, it was a potty chair.
Yeah, and somebody ended up taking it.
Yeah, they took it. I mean, that's not a big deal. Like, actually, for this time, I told Steve, let's sell stuff cheap, just to get it out of the way, make a little money. I know a lot of people are having it rough, and I can't stand to even go to the thrift stores anymore because of how expensive everything is. So I told him I would love to just have a sell where if somebody, you know, doesn't have a lot of money and they see something they want, they can have it. Help out people and help us get rid of it, and, you know, in return make a little bit of money for our vacation coming up next month. So it's a beautiful night out, isn't it, honey?
Yeah. We got 2 minutes to get home.
Oh, what's that? 8 o'clock.
Wrestling.
Oh, jeez.
Monday Night Raw. Plus Monday Night Football.
Oh, look at that sky up there. It's gray. A lot of these old buildings are just closed. They're cleaning that one out.
Yeah.